This is Stillwater, Oklahoma, and it becomes the site for our game today. We've got rainy conditions today for our game with the Oklahoma State Cowboys and the Michigan State Spartans. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler here with my co-hosts Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso, as well as Aaron Andrews roaming the sideline. If it's excitement you're looking for, well, you've come to the right place as the early college football season continues.
Michigan State will have to find a way to contain the ability of this kid at quarterback. It's safe to say that there might not be a better athlete on the field today, as this kid is good enough to beat the defense with his arm and his feet. Watch out, because I expect this quarterback to play extremely well today.
Thanks, guys. I'm really looking forward to this one. Carrington is lined up and just about ready to send this one off as we're ready to get this game underway. He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line. Now we'll get to see how this quarterback can do today as he comes out onto the field for the first time. They'll go to work at the 39. First down, 10 yards to go. Single back set, 3 wide receivers. Straight run, nothing going on there. He might have gotten a yard at best. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 40. Clayton is under center. High formation behind him. On the handoff, watch out. They'll bring him down at about the 49. And he reeled off a big one there.
This offensive line is built to allow this tailback to make plays, as you just saw. He's able to get into the open and create some excitement right there.
Handoff, and he's met immediately. The back gets 3 on the carry. Second down and 7. Ball on the 46-yard line. The defense sets up in the nickel. Wide open is his tight end. Good play for the offense that time.
Yep. Good play and a pretty touch pass by the quarterback.
Absolutely, right on target.
Offset eye formation in the backfield. Throws it to the outside. It's dropped. Incomplete. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. They line it up with 3 receivers. Trying to get it to the tight end, but it falls to the ground.
He just had too much on that one, Coach.
The quarterback put everything he had into that one. The problem, it was inaccurate.
Clayton lines up in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers. And he's got his receiver. It's the sophomore. Well, they get all those yards, but come up just shy of the first.
Good play call, almost perfect execution, except for the fact that they're not going to get the first down.
That's why you have to run routes past the first down line. Nothing is more frustrating to a coach than coming up a couple of inches short.
On the ground, and he's not going to make it. They are all over him. And the D answered the call there.
And this is huge for them. It's setting up the stage for their offense to take the field and make some big-time plays.
Yeah, they went with a toss play here, but no one on that defensive side of the ball was fooled. You got to give them credit for making a great play.
Hands off, and not much room there as they try to work the left side. Just about 3 yards there.
And the defense had great pressure there. They blitzed the middle linebacker, and there were no holes for the halfback to run through.
And they motion a guy to the left. Keys on the toss. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
Yeah, not too much on that run.
With these linebackers sitting back waiting for plays like that, it will be very hard for this offense to pick up yards on the ground.
Going with a run and a very physical play here by the defense. And it looks like he's going to be short on this one.
Good job by the defense in knowing where the first down line was and stopping him just short of it.
Fields it and hit immediately.
He might as well have just called for a fair catch. And in rainy conditions, The punt returner is at a big disadvantage because he has to catch a slippery ball, and it's hard to get moving when you don't have good footing.
Gets it left, and he's met by a couple of defenders over there. Doucette gets 3 yards on the play. 2nd and 7 coming up here. There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Brought down at the 50-yard line. A nice looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
They come out with 4 wide out. Hands off to the right and is brought down in the backfield. And the defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
Going with the shotgun here. Doucette will run it again. And now he's got room to run. Down the sideline. And they finally push him out at the 4. And the big run puts him in excellent field position.
This is why I put this kid on my All-American list, Kurt. Every time he touches the football, there's a big play waiting to happen.
That is why he's one of the best running backs in all of college football, Coach.
Let's see if they try to pound it in here. Both teams have their goal line sets on the field. Going to the end zone. Touchdown for the tight end. And that one worked just like they draw it up, Kurt.
Yeah, Brad, you're exactly right. Offensive line did a good job of protecting the quarterback. Good route by the receivers. Results, touchdown.
Oklahoma State up 6. And he adds the extra point. And now we take a look at the drive summary. Oklahoma State ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off. Williams takes it at the 12. They bring him down, and they bring him down hard on that one. The defense really shut these guys down the last time they had the ball. Jones comes to the line under center. He has 2 backs behind him. Hand off, and he's met immediately. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. We've got 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 30-yard line. The backfield's in an offset I formation. Catches it and hit for no gain.
It could be that the offensive coordinator is trying to lure the secondary in to play more press coverage. And then they'll try to take advantage by going deep. Those safeties better be ready.
We'll see if they can make another defensive stop right here on 3rd down.
Drops back to pass. Passes to the back, incomplete.
It's a tough play for the running back. I mean, he's not as used to catching the ball as the receivers are.
I don't think the receivers could have caught that one either.
You're probably right, Coach.
Nothing doing there. Couldn't go anywhere. Nowhere to go there.
Nowhere is right. He's lucky he got any yards on that return.
Great job of getting downfield and making the tackle by the coverage team.
Woo. It's not easy to move around down there since this field is very, very slippery.
Gets it out to the tight end, and he can't hang on.
Incomplete pass. Buried the intended receiver on the
2nd and 10. Ball on the 31. Clayton lines up under center. 1 in the backfield. Runs left and quickly taken down. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
And it's the senior linebacker who came up with the stop.
He's always on top of the run. Not much room for the ball carrier to work on that play.
Clayton set to go to the air. Now he's going to run and watch out. Diving for extra yardage. And he didn't get enough for the first.
You know, Brad, he's going to come up short here. The defense does a nice job of not allowing the ball carrier to get out into the open.
They were forced to punt the ball away the last time they had it. They'll be looking for a little more out of their offense on this possession. After one, this game's still pretty close. The score here in Stillwater, the Cowboys 7, the Spartans nothing. Got his man, can't tack on any yardage. And a pickup of about 7. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. Jones steps to the line of scrimmage. One in the backfield. Batted away. The wide receiver wasn't able to hang on.
Well, you talk about a solid hit. This guy is a true enforcer.
Offset eye formation in the backfield. Keys on a pitch out. Tackled after a decent pickup. So he got enough for the first down there.
Yep, nice call to run the ball there on third down. I like it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 47. They line up in an I. He drops back. And it's knocked down.
Hey, that's a heads-up play there by the defender. Get those hands up and something good may just happen.
Offset I formation in the backfield. Fires across the middle. Everybody was fooled on that one.
Hey, that was a good job here by the quarterback. That could have play fake as a real weapon against an aggressive defense like this.
You're right, Kirk. Those guys are swarming to where they think the ball is, then whoosh, the ball is flying over their heads.
Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
Dead ball. One start on the offense.
Nothing gets under a coach's skin more than a penalty like that.
Believe me, I know any time a player on my team committed a penalty, they were running stadium steps the next day.
And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly.
I'm curious to see if they continue to throw the football. They might try and mix it up a little bit. Then again, if it ain't broke, why fix it?
It's a pretty nice little dump off there to the right side, and they picked up some good yards.
Jones drops back to pass. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. And the completion nets him very little yardage. Coach, what's up with that play?
I'll tell you, those defenders crashed in and got him in a hurry. No chance to get anything there.
They're going to have to do a little bit better than that if they want to pick up the first down coming up here.
And he's taken down around the 32-yard line. Well, they try to keep it on the ground for the first down.
You know, Brad, here the defense just steps up and makes a play, stopping them and bringing up fourth down.
The kick is up. It's got the distance. And it hits the upright and bounces through. That score leads us to our drive summary. Carrington has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. Davis fields it at the 13. He makes it to the 35-yard line. Not a lot of success for this offense on their last trip out. From their own 35-yard line. First down. 3 wide receivers on the field. The quarterback in the shotgun. Hands off left, and he's brought down quickly. 3-yard gain by the running back. It's 2nd and 7. They line up in the shotgun. 3 wide. Parrish is the man in motion. They'll drop him for a loss.
That's the linebacker there getting in there to shut that play down.
The D-line did a good job of nullifying out the blocks up front, and that allowed the linebacker to roam free and make the tackle in the backfield.
They'll work from the shotgun. First down grab. Tackle made at the 43. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 43. There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Pass complete and taken down immediately.
Not that impressive of a play. Let's see if they continue to employ the short passing game or if they decide to run the ball.
They line up in the shotgun. Nice run there. 7 yards there for the halfback, and he also picks up a new set of downs.
Great run here by the running back on the counter play. That makes this run so good, but it's the fact that he picked up the first.
Taken down in the backfield. It was the defensive lineman that got a hold of him there.
And when that kid gets a hold of you, then you usually go down.
And you're not going to break many tackles when this guy gets his hands on you.
Clayton lines up under center. Single backfield. Again with the run. He makes his way out to about the 25. A gain of 8 on the carry. And they'll look to convert here on another third down. The defense comes out with 5 defensive backs this time. And they'll try to get the first through the air. On the catch. Oh, they strip it out.
Great play. That's how you make someone drop the football. Let them know you're there, and then, wow, put your pads on them.
That's the way you make it hard to catch the ball. I will say that. I agree.
And it's wide right. No good. Tough break there for the kicking team.
That was a tough kick for this kid. The conditions are sloppy, and that wasn't a chip shot.
Usually in rainy conditions, it's a bad snap or hold that's the problem. But everything looked good to me. You can place the blame solely on the kicker right there.
Fires incomplete, knocked away. There's a player shaken up on the play. From their own 25-yard line, it's second down. The backfield's in an offset I formation. Allen takes off to the left side. Warren takes the toss left. Tackle at about the 27-yard line. The defense calls a timeout. Here's 3rd and 8. Ball on their own 27. Let's send it down to Aaron Andrews with an update. Aaron?
Thanks, guys. When I asked him how he was feeling, he said he had back pain like this before, and it's nothing he can't handle. He appears ready to return to the game. Brad?
Thanks, Aaron. That looks like good news for these guys. Signals for a fair catch. A missed field goal was the result of the last drive. We'll have to see if they can come through with something this possession.
Anytime you have a shot at putting points on the board and you don't get it, you get a little frustrated. But this offense is very capable of scoring at any time.
Off his hands and incomplete.
The pass falls incomplete. Fields, the intended receiver, on the play.
From their own 31-yard line, it's second down. Going with the shotgun here. Clayton drops back. The ball is loose. The defense calls a timeout. They're going to review this fumble, and I've got to tell you, I think he was down before the ball popped loose.
I don't know about this one, Brad. They called it a fumble on the field, and they need indisputable video evidence to overturn this call.
So the booth and the referee agree. The runner's knee was down.
That was still a close call, though, Brad. Even though he was down, this guy has to do a better job of holding that football.
They try to run, and a host of defenders there to meet him. The defense calls a timeout. It's 4th down. Here comes the punter, looking to boot this one away. Signals for a fair catch. The defense did a nice job shutting down the offense the last time they had the ball. Let's send it down to Aaron Andrews with an update. Aaron?
Thanks, Brad. You could see the amount of pain he was in when the injury first occurred. Every move sent a shooting pain through his lower back. Everything appears fine. Expect to see him back on the field shortly. Brad?
Thank you for that update, Aaron. They line up in the shotgun. Jones, back to pass. Jones with great protection. Finds his tight end open, but he couldn't hold on to it.
The pass falls incomplete. Bradley, the intended receiver, on the play.
From their own 36-yard line, it's third down. One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. Looks to pass. He's got all day. That's the end of the half, and believe it or not, folks, it's still anyone's ball game. Our score here at Boone Pickens Stadium: the Cowboys 7, the Spartans 3. Oklahoma State is set to kick this ball off to start the second half. He's to the 20. He makes it to the 35-yard line. So what should the folks at home be looking for here in the second half, fellas?
Yeah, I think the visitors are starting to understand why this is one of the toughest places to play in all of college football. They're going to have to shake it off and get back to the basics.
Yep, I think we're going to see how tough this visiting team really is.
Jones back to throw. It's second and 10. All on their own 35. Jones is in the shotgun. 3 receivers split out. Jones on the option right.
Kurt, how about that defensive end getting in there on that play?
That is just a great play getting into the backfield. This guy is so quick that the ball carrier never had a chance.
Got a receiver and he dropped it. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Well, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
Thomas takes it at the 33. He got hit hard. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll set up shop at the 41. We've got a 1st and 10. Clayton lines up under center. Single backfield. Nice run up the middle. Around 5 yards on the delayed handoff. Second down and 5. Ball on their own 46. Clayton lines up in the shotgun. 2 tight ends in the formation. Plenty of time in the pocket. He's tackled at the 49-yard line. Well, he sure didn't burn the defense on that run.
Yep, I think he needs to make wiser decisions back there. You hate to see a kid get injured out there.
Thomas in motion. Takes it and he's tackled short. They were trying to stretch it to the sidelines, but the defense was just too quick.
Those guys were in the backfield so fast, I thought they were going to pick it off.
Keys is back deep to return. Signals for a fair catch. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. Jones steps to the line of scrimmage. Single backfield. Goes left and tackled in a hurry. They'll get 2 on that one.
The blitz was pretty effective on that play, Coach.
Yep, they plugged up the holes well, so the back was not able to go very far.
They'll bring him down at the 30-yard line. They pick up a few yards there on the pass.
And I'll tell you what, that fake handoff froze the secondary just enough to allow for the receiver to come up with a nice gain that time. Good call.
The backfield's in an offset I formation. He got hit hard. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
Jones is in the gun. 3 receivers split out. Zips it to the back. Tackle right around the 24-yard line.
Let's see if this coaching staff sticks with the short passing game, or if they decide to open it up a bit more.
I'm right there with you on that one, Kurt.
And he was hit before he could go anywhere. He made the catch, and they're still going to be short.
Hey, if you would have gotten some yards on 1st and 2nd down, you wouldn't have needed so many on 3rd down.
Boy, that's a tricky 3rd and long. The defense is very fortunate to prevent the 1st down.
Out of bounds at the 42. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 42-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. One-man backfield. Here's the halfback. He's taken down at the 46-yard line.
This kid showed terrific footwork and great vision on that run, and it got him the 1st down.
Clayton is under center. Single set backfield. Nice run, and he's brought down. They got 4 yards on that one. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 42. 3 wide receivers on the field. The quarterback in the shotgun. Rucker gets the ball. Here he goes. He goes out of bounds at the 18.
Gain of 24 on the play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 18. Their last trip down here was a success. Let's see if this one will result in another touchdown. Tackled after decent pickup. Doucette gains about 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 14. Clayton comes to the line under center. He has 2 backs behind him. And they get nice yardage on that run.
What do you think of this back so far today, Kurt?
He's looked pretty good to me, Coach. He's been effective between the tackles, and he's shown his speed on some outside runs.
And he's been a huge part of this offensive game plan all day. Don't forget about that.
What a play, and that is 1st and goal. They pick up another 1st, guys.
Great job here converting and keeping this defense on the field. They're getting very tired.
Oklahoma State is trying to make this a 2-score game. They line up in a double tight set. And they make the stop at the 1-yard line. Almost eked out a yard on that one.
There was no room for the halfback to go anywhere right there.
That was a design run blitz by the middle linebacker, and they played the run about as well as you could.
Clayton, options left, and they get him in the backfield for a loss.
This safety does everything you ask of him. He can come up and play the run or drop deep into his zone and stop the pass.
And right there, I think he was looking for the run the whole way because he got in the backfield in a hurry.
Hang on tight, folks. We head to the 4th quarter in what could be a shocker. The score here in Stillwater, Oklahoma State 7, Michigan State 3. They're packed in tight on the line. Looking for 6, almost had the interception.
Now that's the way to get in there and break up a pass.
And more importantly, Coach, brings up a 4th down situation.
He gets it up, and it's right down the middle. And here's our drive summary. Jude ready to kick. He sends it off. He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line. So, fellas, what's your attitude at this point in this game?
Well, they have a little bit of time, but I think it's very crucial that they get the ball in the end zone on this possession.
I agree with you, Kirk. They can take their time, but a field goal is just about out of the question.
1st down, look at the throw. Incomplete after the defense got in his face and punished him as he released the football.
The offensive line is just opening the floodgates on him.
One-man backfield. Jones on play action. It's 3rd and long, and at this stage of this game, they probably have to go to the air. The quarterback's in the gun with 3 receivers in the set. Looking to throw. Goes to his back, and it's in and out of his hands. And that's a big stop for this defense.
Not so fast, Brad. This offense is losing. They may try to go for it here.
They'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. A scoring drive the last time out for this offense, and they'll huddle up for this drive.
On that last drive, they took the ball deep out of their own territory and moved it up the field.
That was great offensive production. Everything really came together for them on that last drive.
Dumps it complete over the middle. And he's taken down at the 32-yard line. About 4 yards on that play.
It was a simple play. The quarterback made his reads and didn't force the ball. But they got some decent yards out of it.
Steps out of bounds at the 33-yard line.
They're moving in the right direction, and that's all that matters. Well, that and the final score.
High formation here. Takes it and he's tackled short. An incredible series for the defense, and they get him out after 3 plays.
That offense has to regroup and come up with a plan to move the ball down the field next time.
Signals for a fair catch. Their last drive resulted in a punt, so let's see if they can put together something a little more promising here. The offense lines this one up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. Brent on the run, and he's tackled around the 28-yard line. Maybe got 2 feet on the play. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. Jones is under center. Single backfield. Jones drops back to pass. He was wide open, guys.
They missed a big opportunity on this play. He had a guy open, but he just couldn't get him the ball.
There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Throws, and he's right there to knock it away.
That's a fantastic defensive effort.
Yeah, the deflection prevented them from getting any yards, and now it's 4th down.
He's out of bounds at about the 49. A good return there, guys.
I'll tell you, the blocking was tremendous on that play.
You're absolutely right. He made some good moves, but the blocking was solid.
Nickel defense. Throws back the other way, incomplete. The quarterback saw the blitz and let it fly, but too high.
Oh, that rhymes.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 49. Clayton comes to the line under center. High formation behind him. Tackled outside after a nice pickup. Doucette picks up about 4 yards on the play. From the 47-yard line, it's 3rd down. Clayton is under center. High formation. Doucette on a pitch out. Tackle made right around the 46-yard line. They don't pick up the first on that play.
Brad, that defense is saying, not so fast, my friend. You're not going to run that ball that easy.
The punter is going to try to pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. Didn't get all of that one.
Well, the old kicker can stop warming up because it's 4th down football now.
You got that right, Coach. The defense did their job. Now it's the offense's turn to try to make this a ball game again.
Back to pass. Here they come. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
I love it when they look at their hands after a drop, as if their hands should have done something different.
That's kind of the same look you give your golf club sometimes, right, Coach?
Throws it out right to the running back. And he's taken down at the 46-yard line. Good yardage on that completion.
The interesting thing about this play is the fact that they ran the same play 2 times in a row. And I'll tell you what that means. That means that the coach has seen some sort of a mismatch out there.
The pass good for maybe 7 yards.
Hey, they picked up a nice gain of 7 yards on that play. Great pass.
Jones comes to the line under center. Single set backfield. Jones drops back. It's broken up, and the linebacker makes a good defensive play.
The thing I like about this play is he made the play without getting pass interference. This is a good football play.
They go to the ground, and he stops short. They tried to run the ball for the first down, and they didn't get it.
No, sir. You saw the defense just power through their blocks and wham into him.
Jones steps to the line of scrimmage. I formation on the run. He gets to about the 34-yard line. So they run it on 4th down, and they pick up the first.
Boy, big play there, Brad. You know, a lot of times on 4th down, you'll see the ball carrier panic, but not this guy. This is a good job of showing patience and letting the run develop.
Jones lines up under center. Single set backfield. Knocked down, incomplete.
Well, I don't know what he was looking at there because that wasn't exactly an open receiver.
No, it wasn't open. But you know what? It still would have been a catch if that defensive back didn't knock it down. Excellent defense.
Jones drops back. This one is batted away. Nice job knocking that one down.
You're right. Good job there on the coverage. That's just what they teach you to do.
5 DBs on the field. Takes a snap, and he's in trouble. The offense calls a timeout. And if they don't get this one, you can start to warm up the bus. Flares it, and almost had it intercepted. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
9 times out of 10, the defense will make a stop on that play. But, you know, based on the situation, this offense did have to go for it. Run play, and he'll lose yards. The defense calls a timeout. 2nd and 13. Ball on the 37-yard line. Offset I formation in the backfield. Here's the halfback, and he's brought down hard behind the line. The defense calls a timeout. It's 3rd and 15. Ball on the 35. Clayton is under center. I formation. They give to the tailback. Nice run there as they work the outside. Doucette gains about 5 yards on the run.
Well, they're going to have to punt the ball away, but I think they probably killed enough time off the clock to solidify the victory, Coach.
And there's one thing for sure. They're not going to punt the ball to that returner, because the last thing they want to do is give this kid a shot at taking one all the way back.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. And so that's going to do it. Our final score in this one, Oklahoma State 10, Michigan State 3. So as we take a look at the play of the game, Lee, what'd you think of this one?
This is why I'm up here with you guys. Coaching a game like this might give you a heart attack. Oklahoma State really got all they asked for and more in this contest. Great job by both teams.
Well, that does it for this presentation of NCAA Football 10. For Aaron, Kirk, and Lee, I'm Brad Nessler.